G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for Pete vs. the World. Now, this is a bridge segment where I find a deal source from one of the recent vugraph matches. I load it up and I play with robots, and I compare what I do to what the vugraph people did. And it also gives you an opportunity to play it as well. And this time, I'm actually going to pick a match from the Victorian Pennant final, which is a Victorian event from where I am, and I'll just show you how to get into it. So if you get into BBO, what you can do is you can click Start a Table, Start a ViewGraph Table, and then Set Deal Source. And you can select a match, Get Matches, and then you find you can either type it in or you can just look for it. And I'm just choosing the final segment of the 2015 Victorian Pennant. And then click OK. So you start a table and just chuck some robots in there. Now, for this, this is like the main Victorian event that happens where I am, and this year I actually missed out on making the top 6 that get to go through. I was the first person to miss out, so I didn't actually make the well, first team, sorry, to miss out. Anyway, the team that did win consisted of Bill Jacobs, Ben Thompson, Justin Howard, and Jamie Thompson. Justin, my regular partner. Jamie Thompson's actually the youngest winner of this ever at age 19. Pipped out the previous youngest winner, which was Rob Fruworth from 20 odd years ago. Back in 87, Rob got that record. And yeah, so I haven't seen any of these boards, so let's see how we go against them. But if you want, you can play these boards yourself before going in and seeing what I do, and then you can check out the differences. Anyway, pass a diamond. 9 points, 6 cards suit. I could bid something like 2 spades. Opposite a pass partner. Like, it's fine to preempt this, but I think the opponents are probably going to win the hand. I'm thinking that maybe just bidding 1 spade will get most of the advantages away. Like, will West feel the pressure and just sell out to 2 spades on a hand that wouldn't otherwise do it? I think either 1 spade or 2 spades okay. I'll just overcall 1 spade. Now, if I'd bid 2 spades, I reckon this hand would have bid 3 hearts most of the time anyway. But we'll just... Oh, and they sold out in 2 no trumps. And my partner did not raise. Interesting. So the points must be pretty evenly split. So it looks like if I bid 2 spades, I might have pushed them into a game. Not sure whether that'll be a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway, I might lead top of an interior sequence. I don't want to swing like a club here if my partner couldn't open, or... My partner didn't get an opportunity to bid clubs, but swinging a club's a bit outrageous. So I'll just lead top of an interior sequence. And the 8 went. Kind of curious to see if my partner's got the jack or not. If my partner has the jack, I can continue spades. Otherwise, if East has ace, queen, jack, I need my partner to lead them for me. And the jack of clubs was led, and that got ducked to me. Now this suggests that I'm actually the danger hand, and that they do have ace, queen, jack. So if that's the case, I might just return another club and get my partner in. They return the 9 of clubs? What are they doing? Okay, so my partner's only got 1 spade, obviously. And they're cutting the communication to the west hand. That's the only thing that I can think of. Alright, so if my partner had another spade, they would return it. So East has something like 4 spades, 2 hearts, 3 clubs, and 4 diamonds. So that's what I'm going to guess. Let's hope we're right. So let's duck 1. Alright. So they had a singleton. So there might be a 4-1, 5-3. At any rate, I think they're out of entries to the West Hand. So I'll give them a diamond finesse instead, hopefully. No. My partner was out of spades, so that's something. And we held them to 2. It's a curious hand. So East was a 4-4-1. So what did the other tables do? So one bid 2 spades, and that pushed West to bid 3 hearts and got them to bid 3-no. Exact same option, both tables, and pushed them into bidding 3-no. This East hand should really bid 3-no trumps over a 2-heart bid anyway. They're a bit cramped for room. If they do bid 2-no trumps over 2 hearts, it can easily get past here. But it is a tricky option for them. Anyway, 7 imps to the good guys. Vulnerable against not. 2-2-7. 9 points. Again, another problem. Should I preempt this, or should I just overcall 2 clubs? I don't have lots of distribution. My club suit's decent, but not fantastic for vulnerable against not. And 2 clubs achieves a lot over 1 diamond anyway. I might just choose that rather than the 3 club bid. And the opponents get to 2 hearts. So maybe I was a bit wussy here. I reckon the first time was good. Maybe not so much this time. It's sort of orchestrated in such a way that I'm not sure if the option was going to die out. So I don't have a 2 club, 3 club bid. So when I bid 2 clubs, this is basically my last bid. Whoa! Ho ho! What happened there? Alright, so if I'd bid 3 clubs, I probably would have gone pass double swish. Looks like East threw a diamond away. That's kind of weird, right? Throwing away from their 5-card suit or 6-card suit. The East hand is either a 4-4-5-0 or something like a 3-4-6-0. Either way, it's kind of weird that they didn't throw a spade here. So they've got good spades. So, and they're not in a, they don't have a heart fit. So my partner's got 4 hearts here. Okay, so what should I switch to? If I've got good spades, I'm probably just setting up their spades if I play that. If I return a diamond, I can actually over-trump dummy. That might be decent. Although I do finesse my partners like any holding my partner has. Maybe I should just play a spade, make them do the work. Or otherwise just draw trumps. I'm not very definitive on what I should do here. I don't want to play another club because that just gets knocked off. Although if I do play the Queen of Clubs, they might not... it promotes my partner's hearts, but nah, that's... I don't know. I just returned a heart and probably finesse my partner for that. Yeah, they're like, thanks partner. Okay, spade to the jack. Club up. Alright, so I'll win that. And let's return a diamond. My partner might have another spade holding that's worth defending. Yeah. And we held them to 2. I don't think I did particularly well on that one. But we won 1.5 imps. They can always make 9 if not more tricks. Check out East. 3-4-6-0. Alright, so what did both the other tables did? So Jamie overcalled 2 clubs. That went double past 2 hearts. This hand then bid 2-no. and they got out in 3 diamonds. Another table went 1 diamond, 2 clubs, pass, pass, double, all pass. I kind of like that at the vulnerable against not. And even though you've got a 7-card suit and a pretty solid 2 club overcall, you still can get punished here. Glad to see both people bid 2 clubs. There weren't 3 club bidders. Interesting couple of hands there. Do you preempt or not? Anyway, 10-13. 5-card suit, decent hand. I'll just open a club. Heart from my partner, and I'll just show my balanced hand. New minor forcing. 4 plus hearts, 12 plus points. Can I show a maximum with 3-card support? Yeah, sure. And I get to 4 hearts this way. And we made 12. Wow, my partner did well to make 12 tricks here. And we won another 6 imps. Alright, so firstly let's check out how my partner actually played this hand. So they got a spade lead, and they ran that to the queen. They played the ace of hearts, dropping the jack, spade over to the ace, and they played a heart to the king, and then trumped a spade. Diamond to the king, and then gave up a heart, top heart here. And West either had to lead away from the ace of clubs, which probably wouldn't have been too bad, right? Yeah, if they just lead a low club, that's a bit better. Jack, queen, ace. And now dummy, well, declare his hands good, the north hand. So what did the other tables do? So someone made 11 tricks. So Jamie made 11 tricks. How did he play it? He got a heart lead. They played it the other way up. So they didn't get a spade towards the queen, and they made 11 tricks. The other table went 1 down. So heart lead, 1 ace, king of hearts, and then just ran the jack of diamonds. And gave up a heart. Took a roughing finesse, and now just diamond up. Drew the final trump, diamond to his hand, and he has 11 tricks. And how'd the others play it? So they played it the same way up as us. They opened 1 no trump, which was 13 to 15, because they're playing precision. And, so both played it from south. And they got the spade lead from the wrong side, and a spade to the jack. They switched to a heart, laid down the king of hearts. This is what everyone seemed to do, lay down the ace king of hearts. Took a spade finesse, and now got diamonds wrong. So when they hooked here, they could no longer draw trumps. So both the robot and Jamie got diamonds right, I guess, because ace had a singleton heart, so they're more likely to have length in diamonds. So went that approach, I reckon. Anyway, I'm up 14.5 so far over these 3 boards, and it's going well. So I actually got so this pennant event was a Saturday where the 6 teams play off, and then Sunday the top 2 from Saturday play off over across the whole day. This is just the Sunday stuff, and on Saturday there's 5 metro teams from around Melbourne and 1 country Victorian team. Now the country team is actually this Newlands, Robbins, Ridgeway and Stark from Geelong. And they won the qualifying on Saturday, but lost by, I think, by about 70 across this second day. So I've kept up with the results. Anyway, my team was the one that missed out, and one of the teams pulled out on the Saturday, and I got a call at like 10 to 8 Saturday morning saying, did we want to field a team? I'm like, no, go away, I'm too tired. So I told the director, Laurie, that if they wanted me to play, that calling me before 8 a.m. is not generally a good idea to encourage me. 9, 10 points. 3, 4, 4, 2. Here I'm responding a heart. This doesn't show 5 hearts. Some people think it does because you have a double available, but double should show both majors, and you just want to be able to bid your suit. And I've got 10 points, but it's pretty scrappy 10 points with all the points spread out. Do have a couple of 10s, but the opponents have done a lot of bidding, so I don't think I got a game on. I reckon they might be in trouble here. I'm greedy, let's double them. We've got the majority of the points. They don't necessarily have a fit because, oh wow, is this a penalty double? I have no idea. An East ran. Okay, so I just let our suit. I went heart to the ace, and my partner won and switched to a diamond. 10 of diamonds. Alright, so I'll just win that and draw another trump. Okay, so East only has 5 diamonds. They also have 3 hearts. They've got King 3rd heart. Now they're playing on clubs. Alright, that club finesse failed. Poked a heart through. I really need my partner to have the 10 of clubs here. Alright. 10 of clubs, rough. Alright, over rough. Queen of hearts. And I'll tap them. Alright, they didn't want to be tapped. Okay, so they've still got 2 diamonds and 2 spades. I don't need to open up the spades here because they're going to have to play them. So I'll just return another diamond here. And they have to fire in a spade. And we get 2 spades. And 1100. Whoa, that was big. So 12 imps to us. So what did the other tables do? So one hand opened a 13 to 15 no trump, and it went Stamen, double I have good clubs, 2 hearts, pass 4 hearts. So they did a nice aggressive game here, and 4 hearts is actually cold. Wow. And yeah, the other table, 1 club, 1 diamond, double. This just showed 4 plus hearts because they played transfer responses. But past 2 hearts, I got a weak no trump range. And yeah, so they've only got 12 high card points. So that was a little bit sneaky here, just an upgrade into a 1 no trump. Although it says 12 to 15 here, although on one of the previous hands they said 13 to 15, I think. Anyway, well done for them to get to the game, but I don't like my robots double here. I'm not even sure I like their 1 no trump. I think they're just trying to get themselves into trouble, and they successfully did. And they went for 1100. That's sort of what they got for trying to have a part score battle when they didn't have a fit. Like, their partner overcalled. They made a bid, and they still hadn't found anything, so they got themselves into trouble. So I took the low road, and then the opponents bid on and got punished. One heart, 2 no trumps, unusual 2 no. Might just give my partner a raise to 3 hearts here. Just 7 to 9 total points. If I had a better hand, I could have bid 3 clubs, Q raise. And I've said my piece. West competed to 4 diamonds. That's enough for me. And here we are. Whoa. West has a singleton heart. I had 3. Dummy had 2. My partner's got 7 hearts and still sold out to 4 diamonds. These guys are making so many tricks if my partner's got 7 card heart suit and still couldn't bid 4 hearts. So I think the robots have underdone it here. I reckon we'll get a spade trick. That's it. There's our spade. They get to rough and ace clubs. Another rough. King of clubs. And all their clubs were good. Yeah, so this West hand had like this awesome... They can... Yeah, awesome hand. Definitely worth 5 diamond bid. Anyway, so one table got to 4 hearts. It went 3 hearts, vulnerable against not, and ace couldn't get their diamonds in. So it went 3 hearts past 4 hearts. And they got to play in 4 hearts, and that floated down 1. The other table had a similar option to us, but West just got to bid 5 diamonds over this. So a heavy 3 heart bid because of the vulnerability got them to 4 hearts. Anyway, I collected another 2 imps, so floating up 28.5 using the Pennant finalists as my teammates. 4, 4, 2, 3, 11 count. Just pass. Partner bid 4 diamonds. Okay, so I've got a pretty reasonable hand to do this. I've only got 2 diamonds, but definitely think my hand's worth moving on. I might actually just make a Q bid. And my partner said 5 diamonds, go away. So I've said my piece. Like, I forced a game, gave them a bit of encouragement, but I don't have anything more, so just pass and let that go. Whoa, lost 5.5. My partner made 12 tricks here. So let's check out what was going on there. So my partner has a 2, 1, 7, 3, 12 count, so they don't have much. And to make slam, well, you have a heart loser. No, no hearts. They have 1 spade. They have to find the queen of clubs, and they have to find the king of diamonds. So a bit sketchy game there. One table. Okay, so one table, Jamie just keycarded and bid slam when he found out his partner had 2 aces. The other table had the same option as me and stopped in 5 diamonds. Anyway, we lost 5.5 for that. Was a makeable slam, but it's a bit tight going. The good thing about it's not as bad as it seems as being on 2 finesses, because there is a preemptor, so this person is more likely to have the missing cards. So it's better than being on 2 finesses, because you know these finesses are more likely to work. But, you know, I'm not upset about missing that. But that's the first imps I've given to the robots here. Anyway, this is a 16 board set, so let's keep going and seeing how we go. 6, 4, 11 points. Yeah, I like 6 4s. I got a stiff king, but I'd still open it. I went double. I have hearts. I don't think I've got anything else to bid. Whoa, my partner raised clubs here. I'll bid 4 clubs. I'm like trying to work out, should I sacrifice in 5 clubs? So I can go 2 down. So I need to make 9 tricks if I sacrifice. And West bid 2 diamonds here, so I got some diamonds sitting over me. I'm going to lose 1 spade. Let's say I got 6 club tricks. So 6 clubs. Hopefully I can ruff a couple of things with my partner's hand. So let's say 6 clubs, 2 diamond ruffs is 8, and a heart is 9. So what would I need for my partner to have that? Like ace of hearts, a doubleton diamond, and like king jack 4th club. And that's for down 2. I reckon if I bid this, I might just go for 800. But my partner did I didn't really show clubs here, and then my partner doubled and then showed 4 plus club. All right, let's just give it a shot. I might go for 800, but what the hell? Singleton diamond. Wow, singleton diamond, good clubs. King, ace of spades, that's as good as a heart trick anyway. So heart, I get 2 hearts, and they'll get a diamond. I will draw 2 rounds of trumps. All the trumps are gone, spade to my hand, and I'll give up a diamond. And now I get to ruff 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, and pitch 1. For 1 away. And minus 8.5 imps. 5 clubs doubled made. So I was the only table that got doubled. So here it went 1 club. Howard bid 2 hearts and then bid 5 clubs over that. The other table, they opened 2 clubs precision style, showed some hearts, and then bid 5 clubs and got doubled. Heart lead, spade switch. Ooh, that's a bit scary. So did Jacobs not know? Probably play reverse count, so surely he knew the second heart was cashing, but thought, I don't know. Anyway, lost 8.5 there, largely because I was the only one that got doubled and went off there. But 5 clubs was the pass spot to get to, seems. 4 spades has 2 spade losers and a club loser. And a diamond? Do they have a diamond loser as well? Yeah, the diamonds are all offside. So maybe I should have sold out to 4 hearts, but it's a bit tricky. We had a good fit. Anyway, pass, 4 hearts. 10, 15, 4, 1, 5, 3. Alright, I'll make it take out double. Partner bid 4 spades, good. And we made 11 tricks. We won 4 imps for that, wow. Wonder what's in store here. Okay, so let's bring it up. Alright, so one other table I went double or pass. I didn't bid 4 spades over it. The other table went 3-no. Any solid suit, no ace or king outside. It doesn't quite have a solid suit, but yeah, I get what it's going for. And then they got to 4 spades, and that just made comfortably. Anyway, 4 more imps. Spade pass to me. Favorable vulnerability. Alright, so I've got 5-5 shape. I'm happy to bid. I went 3 clubs. I'm less happy to bid. My partner's game forcing hand with spades and clubs. Let's just tell him to go away. 3-no trump. And yeah. It's all pretty yuck. Club lead. I have no entries to my hand. If I can bring in clubs, I've got 5 clubs, a heart, and a spade for 7. The opponents have to tackle something. That's a bonus for me. I could also try getting to my hand by playing a low club and hoping the 9 wins. I could also hope that East has something like Jack 4th club and stick the 10 in, and that will give me an entry to my hand. I'm not sure an entry to my hand's that useful though. Now against human players, if they led the 2, I'd just stick the 10 in and hope for the best. But these robots really don't like leading away from stuff, so I don't think Jack 4th is what they'll lead away from. Should I play the king of clubs just to like strip someone's club exits? Or I could play ace of hearts heart. All these things are kind of scary. Now I'll keep my club because even though I don't want them playing clubs, I'm sort of want entries. Whatever. Change my mind. And won't play the final club. I'll just leave that for the moment. Play ace of hearts and just a heart up. Okay, diamond switch. That stuff is scary. If East has underled the ace of diamonds, I could put in the king, cash the queen of hearts, and that's good. If I duck this, well, I think I can afford to duck around. Oh god. This is just getting nasty. Well, it's not too bad. Oh wow, the kinglet's on side. Should have watched some of their pictures. Oh wow, managed to choose right. Down 1, and I lost 4.5. Could I have made that? Okay, so the results on this board are pretty interesting. 1 spade doubled by West, down 2 for 500. 6 clubs North, down 2 for plus 100, well, for minus 100. And I'm right in the middle there, down 1. Okay, so here it went strong club pass, 1 diamond negative, 1 spade overcall, pass, double or pass. That was a surprisingly sensible option, which got punished. And they get out for down 2. Here this guy, Howard Thompson, had a similar option, but over 3 clubs, South with 3 hearts rather than 3 no. And then followed it up with 4 spades over 4 clubs, whatever that was meant to be, and then ended up in 6 clubs. Not a particularly friendly spot. And here I was in 3-0 down 1. Did I get a chance to make it? So club, and I then played ace of hearts and a heart. They switched to a diamond, so I'm still down 1. And they put the jack of spades on the table. So if I take the spade finesse here and it works, I actually don't get my diamond trick, which I got in the end, which required me to guess how to end, like what was actually going on, because I didn't actually count properly. Anyway, interesting board. Lost 4.5 imps, so now I'm running at 32.5 to 18.5. So up 14. Okay. 10-12, balanced hand. Get my 1 diamond in. 1 no, 2 hearts. It's just weak, so I'll correct back to 2 spades. And my partner made 9 tricks plus 1 imp. Alright, so what did the others do on this table? All in 2 spades, all from south though, and only made 8 tricks. So first of all, they can hold me to 8 tricks, but the defenders didn't quite get it right. This table opened a club, presumably short club style, and I went transfer response, 1 spade, and North made an invitational bid. So 1 club, presumably basically any weak no trump. Went transfer to spades. I have exactly 3 spades. 2 clubs said bid 2 diamonds, 2-way check back style. And then it went 2 spades. I have an invitational hand with 5 spades. Optimistic invite, but it was there. And because you're inviting at the 2 level. And that went pass, pass, pass. And they made 2. And the others opened a 12 to 15 no trump, transfer, and then just passed. And only made 8 tricks. Anyway, I'll take my 1 imp because my robot either out declared or the robot's under defended. I'm not sure which, but they did something. Extending my lead to 15. 8, 11. Nice 6 card suit. Just bid 1 spade. Repeat my spades. Partners really likes their hearts, so they can play in 4 hearts. What was I? What? Okay. We played in a 5-2 fit. Not sure why my partner repeated hearts. Anyway, we won 5 imps. So here, 1 spade, 2 hearts. Just this. Yeah, we're playing 2 over 1, so this was game forcing. I just repeated my suit, and now I don't really get my partner's 3 heart bid. I would think they've got a nice easy 3 club bid. Anyway, let's see how the others handled it. 1 spade, 2 hearts, 2 spades, 3 clubs, and here stuck without a bid 3 spades, and that got raised to 4 spades. And they comfortably made that, even with the 5-1 split. The other table, 2 hearts, 2 spades, 3 clubs. Then they showed sort of Dalton support and played in hearts. And they went down in that. How did my partner actually play it? So heart lead is not a testing lead. Ace of diamonds, yeah. So here, leading unsupported aces, not common practice, but here East, North, South have basically said, we have everything but diamonds. So it just marked the diamond lead completely. So just shot down the ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds. And they didn't hook to the 9 of hearts. Ace of hearts, another heart. And they've got a heart loser. And yeah, they've got more losers. So they're going to lose a club at this stage as well. So they've got nowhere else for that to go. So down 1. So what was the defense to 4 spades here? 8 of clubs. Ace of spades, king of spades. Jack of spades. They now get into their diamonds. But Jamie gets to draw trumps and finesse the heart and throw his club away for 10 tricks. So spades was actually a better spot there. Anyway, my robot managed to make it on not the best lead. 1 diamond pass, 2 no. 3 no. Okay. What to lead? Could lead top heart, check for what suit I want to play next. I don't know what the robots choose between aces and kings. Anyway. And I don't know what my signal is. So it would be a lot easier with an appropriate signal. So I don't think switching to a mine is good because East either has diamonds or clubs for their 2-note bid. Like, even though they're balanced, that's the suits they're going to have. I don't feel like I'm in a rush to cash hearts. Like, I don't think my partner's got Queen 5th heart because I'd give East an unbalanced hand. So that's not what's going on. So maybe spades is where to go, even though there's Ace King 10 here. We might be able to develop one. Alright, so went spade to the king and then they cashed another spade. I think East has just 3 spades to the queen. So if I knock out another spade, we're all good. That's a nuisance. Cash my spade. Alright, so what have we seen East show up with? Do I cash my heart here? Like, how are we beating this? I missed what my partner's club was. The diamonds are all up and running. East clearly has a 3rd diamond to go with their 3 spades. They didn't pitch a heart here, but my partner did. So I think East has Queen 3rd heart, Queen 3rd spade, Jack of diamonds is 5 points. Maybe I just return a club and just hope that we get a trick in the end. Or otherwise I just give up and cash the Ace of Hearts. Can't believe they shot a low diamond towards the Jack here. That should be like so revealing as to what they've got. I feel like just cashing this to hold on to 9 is the way to go, but I'll just play a club. Alright, still held them to 9 tricks. And we lost 5 imps. Alright, they can always make 10 or so tricks. 11 if I lead a low heart. Alright, so one table made it, and one table went down. So here, Howard Thompson managed to beat it. Oh, because it was played from west. Queen of clubs lead from Juz. Jack of diamonds, that got covered. 10 of spades, 9 of diamonds. There we go. And now they've lost a trick to the north hand, which is actually the danger hand that can push hearts through. They don't really know it's the danger hand yet. It's only a danger because Jamie has Ace King Jack 4th heart. But they've managed to reveal the whole hand and just get a heart pushed through at this stage. Anyway, the other table's made it. And 4 more to go in this Pennant final, segment 3 or 4. This actually, I chose 3 or 4 because the Ridgeway team actually conceded after this match. So this was the final one to choose the Victorian Pennant team. Pass to me, 3rd seat. I got decent hearts, but I'm not opening 1 heart here. Vulnerable. 1 club, 1 heart, 2 spades. Strong jump shift. 3 clubs. 3 no, pass, 5 clubs. Okay. 6 clubs. Alright, so West doesn't really have many red cards here. Oh wait, no, they've got diamonds for sure. So they don't have many hearts. Like, I could have possibly doubled asking for a heart lead, but I'm just so sure that West has a singleton heart here that I don't think it's worthwhile. Oh, good, just run the 8 of clubs. Heart. Still in no need to cash the other one yet, so I'll just switch to a spade. Yeah, so that got knocked off. And they knock off the other one. And they make their 12 tricks. And we lost 6 imps. Alright, so what was happening here? Wow, West does have a good hand. They've got 12, 19, 20 points in a 4-1-3-5. Glad to see that the robots didn't open this game force 2 clubs, because this is a nightmare hand to actually show. Like, if they opened 2 clubs, they wouldn't be able to show this hand at all. Anyway, one other table got to 3 no trumps, and the other one got to 6 clubs. So let's see if we can bring up their bidding. So Bill and Ben got to 3 no trumps, club, a diamond, a spade, 2 diamonds, 3 no. So they're playing forcing 1 club, but it's natural and forcing. And the same stuff that like Fan Tunes used to play, just slightly modified. And 1 diamond, I'm not sure if that's a transfer or I think it's just a transfer to hearts, but it could be a negative. And they ended up in 3 no, whereas the other table went 2 hearts by East, multi 2, I guess. Hearts and a minor, 2 no, what do you got? I have clubs. I'm interested in slam. Or maybe minor wood on. How many key cards do you have? I have 1. 6 clubs? That might be what was going on. Anyway, 6 clubs. So I lost another 6 there, just on a slam swing. But I'm still beating the robots at my table by just the 9. So I had a very healthy start, but they've dragged it back a bit. 14 count, 1 spade, double, 2 spades, 3 hearts. I double even though I don't have 4 hearts. I'm not bidding anything else. If I had 14 points, with my king being somewhere else, I'd raise this to 4 hearts, even with 3 card support. But here I feel like stiff king's not that valuable, so I'll just let this go. And we went down 1. Lost another 4.5. Ouch. Okay. So both the other tables managed to get to diamonds. So it went 1 spade, double, 2 spades, double. And then Jamie did 3 clubs, and then Justin corrected to diamonds to say I've got both red suits, and then they got to play in their actual fit there in the 3 level. The other table, it went 1 no trump from East, 2 clubs, probably like clubs and a higher. Pass, what's your other suit? And they got to play in 2 diamonds. But tricky hand. I'm not opposed to getting to 3 hearts, but if you've got methods to actually find your fit, that's kind of useful. Kind of like this auction that Howard Thompson had to get to 3 diamonds. Well, because they actually had the same opening bid. Anyway, is 3 hearts makeable? Yeah, it is makeable. So I could have got the winning score, but no, my partner dumped a trick somewhere. All right, 10, 14, 4, 3, 4, 2, 14. Pretty reasonable 14. Vulnerable. I don't mind opening a no trump, but I'm not going to. I'll just open a diamond. Diamond, a heart, 3 diamonds. Preemptive raise. Thanks, partner. Yeah, I'll just pass that. And, okay, so 3 diamonds. We have a spade loser. We have, counting losers from my partner's hand, the long trump hand. We've got a diamond loser, a spade loser, a heart loser, and 2 clubs. Now, the diamonds, I've got a 10 card fit missing the king. So the best way to do this is to take a finesse, but West is the only one that bid, and West is the only one that bid, so I think that they've got more of the points because they've got a heart fit. Pete, is it your friend playing the other tables? Justin Howard's my usual partner playing at the other table, yeah. So there's my usual partner here in the north seat. Jay Thompson is Jamie Thompson. He's a youth player. He's the youngest person to ever actually win this at 19. And Bill and Ben are frequent teammates of mine. I was just playing on a bit of an eclectic team this year, so I wasn't playing with them. And yeah, so Bill and Ben are my usual teammates. Don't usually get to see much of them play because of them being my teammates so often. Bill's actually the person that's won this event the most amount of times, and he's won it some ridiculous amount of times. I can't remember off the top of my head how many it is, but it's something like 17 or something. His one just keeps winning it. Ridgway and Robbins are from Geelong, so they're on the country team, so really nice guys just up from Geelong. And the Geelong team was a 5-person team, and the Newlands, there's Doug and Denise Newlands up that way as well, and Justin Stark's the person sitting up. But yeah, Howard is my regular partner, if you were wondering. Okay. And the Jacob Thompson Howard team won this, if I haven't already said it. Okay, so like, if I had no information, taking the diamond finesse is best, but here I think East has the ace of spades, and if it had the king of diamonds as well, then they might have raised to 3 hearts because they have a fit, and they've also got a club fit. Not totally sure what's going on, but and getting to north is actually tricky, but I'll just lay down the ace. All right. Good news, I think I can get rid of my spade, my heart loser in time. Possibly. These tricky people. So heart, and at this stage, if the spade doesn't get roughed, then I can throw my heart loser away. So my queen 8 are actually equals, but I don't want them to know that I've got them both. So I led the 8 so that if someone could have roughed with the king of diamonds, they might have had a second thought. So queen of spades, throw that away. Wow, the king of diamonds was on side, but they just get a couple of club tricks now. Game King said, diamond hook loses tempo for spade discard. Yeah, it does that too. I didn't quite have the tempo for the spade discard if spades were 4-2 anyway. But trying to sneak it out. 8.5. About time I won some ips again. Alright. So 3 diamonds for 8.5. Here, East-West got into hearts, and that made 9 tricks. They're only called for... Wait. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. What's going on here? This is a weird auction. So here it says 3 hearts west made 9. But if I look at this auction, right, South is playing in 2 spades. So is there any play to this? Who led to the first trick? West. Yeah, so I'm confused why The BBO says this is 3 hearts west, making 9. Anyway, the other table, it went 1 club south, hearts, hearts, 2 spades, and I got to 4 hearts, which can go down on the appropriate lead. They can get 1 diamond, 2 spades, and a heart if they time it properly. But Justin just led a club. So there's one of the tricky issues with like this 1 club, any weak, no trump sort of thing. I'm a huge fan of it, but sometimes hands like this comes up where the lead is like really important and the option that the opponents have doesn't reveal which minor to actually lead. But anyway, game swing back and I got my diamonds in. I have no idea why East wouldn't bid 3 hearts here. Diamond, a heart, 3 diamonds. Easy 3 heart bid. And West would probably bid 4 hearts with that. They've got a pretty good hand. 13 bagger with a stiff diamond. Anyway, I'll take my plus 110. Anyway, we're discussing the play of this and whether or not I should take the diamond finesse. And as we saw, I eventually pitched a heart loser on the spades. But so first of all, I had no idea who had the ace because West's low spade lead was a bit weird. But I could have like stuck in the jack and then hooked a diamond and whatever. But it looked like East had the spade. Now I can't conveniently get to dummy, so laying down the ace of diamonds just makes complete sense. But even if I had managed to hook a diamond, if it loses, then they can just attack hearts in time. But here, just banging down the ace of diamonds and just knocking out that ace of spades. Now when they try and get their heart trick now, because spades are 3-3, I've got the time to throw the spade away. But I led a low spade here to try and convince them to not trump in with the king of diamonds if they had the king of diamonds and a doubleton spade. But they all broke pretty nicely, so that was fun. Final board of the pennant. Alright, so 11.65. I'm happy to game force on this, so I'll just bid 2 hearts. And I'll just bid my clubs. And I'm not happy now that my partner's bid spade, spade, spade. My hand's got significantly worse, but I've already game forced. So my partner hasn't limited their hand, and I still have to bid game. So 4 spades it is. $17 to 20 total points. That's ridiculous. Where did I actually show 17 plus points? Okay, supposedly bidding my other suit shows 17 or more points. I think that's crazy. We're clearly overboard here. And we went down 4 to lose 8 imps. We had a heart fit. Hearts would have been played alright. So I now understand why on that earlier hand the robot didn't mention their other club suit when they had a really good 5-5. But I think that's just a crazy way to play, not being able to show your suits. Alright, so how did the others bid it? So 1 spade, 2 heart, 2 spades, 3 clubs. Now showed their hearts with their doubleton, honor, doubleton, and then just raised that to 4. And the other guys, similar-ish auction, 3 diamonds, 3 hearts, 3 spades, 4 clubs, 4 hearts. Both got to 4, and 4 hearts is actually cold, so bidding 3 clubs here is a sensible thing to do, even though I didn't even read that it said 17 points and it was just crazy. That's what it showed. Hearts break 5-0 and you can still make 4 hearts. Wow, tricky hand. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this Pete vs. the World. Not that there was much of the world, it was the Victorian Pennant final. So if you wanted to play it yourself or compare it, I do these vugraph deal files. Hope you really enjoy it. Anyway, I might wrap that up for today. As I just finished the 16 boards. where I ended up just 5 imps ahead of the robots. So nice tight battle and lots of swingy boards in this 16 board set. But thanks for watching and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.